Hey everyone, so this is a little bit of a different video today. So this is more of an exploration, I guess, and potentially a lead up to Halloween as well, because this could get quite creepy. So basically the flat that I'm living in now, I have lived in here since February, and there is one part of this flat that I'm still yet to explore, and I only figured out how to open it maybe a month ago. So this is it here. So I have a loft. Now all I've done so far is I've managed to actually open it with a special key that I have, but then there's no ladder to get up. So what I noticed is, even when I stand on a chair, I can open it, but I can't reach up to get in. But I noticed that in my block of flats downstairs, where the kind of meter cupboards and everything are, there is a ladder that is just left there that's not being used. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go down, I'm going to get the ladder, bring it back up to the flat and borrow it because it's still there, nobody's moved it. And then I think I'm going to open the hatch and then go up and see what's actually in there. So who knows, this might be the last ever video I ever record because God knows what's up there. So let's find out. So just making my way down the stairs. Hope that nobody's actually borrowed these ladders, because then that completely cancels this whole thing out, but we'll see. To be fair, they have been sitting there for days now, and I can't imagine anyone has. They're covered in dust, but right, here we go. Let's have a look. Okay, so plan B. Everything with the ladder didn't work out, unfortunately. I think somebody down there is guarding the ladder, so never mind. But yeah, I'm going to find a way to get up, but I need to open it with this. So this is a square key, which is strange how I just so happen to have this, and that is exactly what you need to open that up. So that's it there. So let's try and make this work and find out what the heck is up there. So here we go. I'll also change my top as well, because could be dirty up there and I don't want to get minging. So yeah, let's have a little look. Okay, so let's open it up. So that goes in. Right, so it's in. Alright, so we have the door open. So the hatch is open now. So I just need to figure a way to get up there. I know, right, got a plan. Okay, so before I go up, I'm just gonna have a little shine if I see anything in there at the moment. Looks quite empty. And not a huge space, but still worth investigating. I need to know what's up here. If there's nothing, fair enough, but it'll bug me until I find out. Is that a pipe? It is red paint, right? So it looks like a pipe, so a few sets of pipes. Wooden beams. Okay. So be careful of the pipe when I get up there. Okay, so I am high enough now to see what is up here. So there's a lot of wires, which I do not want to go near. And to be honest, there's not really a lot up here. Over there. There we go. So it's just really little crawl space, to be honest. Not a great load in here. If I saw a pair of eyes anywhere, I'd literally scream. So nothing that way. Let me just turn around. Have a look this way. I'd really like to climb up, but there's not really much point because I wouldn't be able to really do much up here. It'd be very crouched over. And yeah, interesting that this storage space is here. And I never had any idea, even when I first looked at the flat before I moved in. How interesting. So yeah, it's basically just, it's quite clean actually for a space that doesn't get used. I know there's dust on the beams, but I'm just looking right at the back there. Trying to see if I can shine the torch a bit better. So it looks like there's some beams that come down and there's some wires, probably for the lighting. There's nothing really in here. And plus I don't really want to walk around on these beams because I'll probably put my foot, because that there is the ceiling. So I'd probably put my foot straight through the ceiling, which is exactly what we don't want. Yeah, quite cool though. Just think that all this was above this and I had no idea, but just means that I've got extra storage space now for where I can keep stuff when I need to move it or whatnot. Well, yeah, so there we go. So there we go. I have been, my head is kind of still in the hatch now, but I've had a good look and not really a lot there, to be honest. Just a lot of space and storage space predominantly, but you want to see my makeshift ladder when I'm standing on. It's not the safest, but I wasn't allowed to take the other ladder, unfortunately. So yes, this is done. And at least I'm not having to climb up now. Well, at least I don't have to. I've seen everything that there is. And plus I wouldn't want to risk it because I probably put my foot through the ceiling. So there we have it, everyone. The great mystery of what was up in the hatch just here has been solved. So not a lot, but yeah, it's just nice to have a look and just explore at the end of the day and just try and find out what was up there. I would have loved if there was something like, say, like an old box of someone else's stuff that had been left there. Then it gives you a lot of vibes of like The Ring, the film The Ring. So like there's an old videotape and then you watch it and then you get a phone call saying 7 days, which is exactly what we don't want. But it was nice just to have a little look up. I love stuff like that when, say, people buy like a new house or a new apartment or something and like there's a loft or an attic, I guess, or a basement, and people go down and find some stuff there from like the previous owners. I remember when we moved into a new house when we were younger, and my parents stripped the wallpaper off, and the people that had been in there before had written their names on the wall, like in paint or in pen, just saying, oh, and I think the children's ages as well, of like when the names were written. And I thought that was really cool because obviously that's just like a little moment in time that's been captured and a little piece of the previous owners as well. So we did the same in the house. So we kind of put our names on the wall and everything as well. So it just means now my parents don't live in that house anymore. They've moved on. But all the kind of the next people that move into that property, unless they paint over it, will find our names and the previous owner's names underneath the wallpaper. So I just think it's quite a novel little thing, really. But yeah, so it's a shame nothing was up there, but at least I know now that there's space and I need anything storage-wise and put it straight up there. And it's definitely not a place to kind of get up because one, it's not tall enough, so I would be crouched over, and two, I'd probably put my foot through the ceiling and we don't want to risk that. So, but yes, if you enjoyed this, please leave comments down below if you're enjoying the vlogs. So I've done 2 so far. One when I climbed Helvellyn with my brother, and the other one obviously here now is just checking out that. But if you do want to see more vlog content, by all means, leave it in the comments down below and also what your thoughts are. And until next time, take care.